Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and I am back with the Anet ET5X. Friends, it's time for a first print, so let's get cracking. Alright, friends, so first things first, it comes with filament, but I'm going to use my own because I've already got a spool open. Another nice thing is it comes with clippers, so we can snip it so it's ready to go in. I'm going to go to the screen and switch to prepare, switch to change filament. I only want to go in 1 centimeter. You could do 60, and I'm going to switch to load mode. So it's heating, and now I'm going to insert this. I like to squeeze a little and push it through, and you can see the green already coming in. So I can push it all the way through, and now I'm just waiting for it to heat up. You can see it is to the 210 for heating, so I'm going to hit load. And we have got filament being pushed out. I'm going to go back from this screen. I'm going to go into the settings, and I want to raise this up just a little. So I'm going to switch to Z and raise it up, and that way I can see that filament coming out, and we are good to go for our first print. So I'm waiting for my computer to turn on, and I'm going to speed up the rest of this video by going back, going to prepare, and I'm going to heat the bed ahead of time. As soon as you click the plus, it will start heating. The default number is 60. I've got it set to move by 10, so you can see here I'll back it up to 50, but I really wanted 60, so I'm going to push it back up there and let it do its work while I wait for Cura to boot up on my PC. So my friends, this is Cura, and the first thing you'll have to do is add a printer. I'm going to go down to add a printer under the settings, and when you see this screen, we're doing non-networked. Scroll down and we need to find Anet, and it is so cool. The Anet ET5X is already here, which is what I already did. If I add it again, I'll just have 2. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't need 2 of those. I'm going to switch back to manage printers. I should have hit remove here, but I'll get it next time. I'm going to switch to my ET5X I had already chosen, and I'm going to activate it and hit close. So with the printer in place, we need to pick our settings. I want to use extra fast, and then I like when it shows me these details. Instead of brim, I like to use skirt, so I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to show you how I got these settings. So over on this side, we get to choose what we see. I wanted skirt, so under search, I typed skirt. When I press enter, it'll show me the possible skirt things. I do want to see the line count. I want to do 5 because this is how I check to see how it's working. And I like it to be 10 millimeters away, and I like it to have the 250 minimum length. I'm going to leave the line width the same. I'm going to leave everything else the same, and then I'm going to close this so it no longer has just the parts I want. Real quickly, I'm going to open up the quality. Like I said, layer height of 3. I'm going to hit the walls. I'm going to keep it at 0.8, 2. Top and bottom, 1.2 and 4. Infill, I'm happy with 20. I'm going to stay with cubic. Material, I am using PLA, so I'm going to use 260. I'm happy with a speed of 50 for a first print. Let's double check the cooling. Yes, it's on. Build plate adhesion, like I said, I like skirt. I am also going to go over to preferences, and I'm going to configure Cura quick. I like it to slice automatically. And I'm going to hit close, and let's find my first part. I always use this tiny cube I've created. I've got it stored in an STL folder, and it is called 1 cube. It is a simple 1 centimeter cube. You can see it is sliced. We could save to a disk, but I am going to print via USB. So let's see how well this is calibrated and how well it all works. Alrighty friends, how about a 10x speed time lapse of the first print? Alrighty friends, so there we have it. First print on the ET5X. How slick is that? Alrighty friends, so there you have it. This is my first print. I always use this tiny cube. There is a link to this in the description. I put it on Thingiverse. It is super simple to print, and it's a good way to get your printer started. So friends, a few things I want to mention. I love that little cube because it's a fast print and you get to look at what your printer's doing. Notice it had the skirt around it so we can see that the layers were already good when it started out. If your layers aren't good, well then you're going to have to go into bed leveling. That video will be one of my next ones coming up, but right now I just wanted to see how it worked right out of the box, and I gotta tell you, that's pretty darn impressive. Things I love already: almost instant setup in Cura. We simply chose the printer and then we were able to change to the settings I like, which for those 0.3 layers. When we brought it over to the printer, the auto bed leveling was super slick, crisp prints, easy to load filament, and we were printing in less than 10 minutes, which I think is pretty darn cool. Alrighty friends, so if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you got a question, comment, or a suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.